Alrighty, we're live. Hello, hello, hello. And we're back for more Space Engineers 2, finally. It feels like it's been so long since the last stream. Let's load up Welcome to Verdure. Oh. I don't remember, what... I don't remember what... Oh yeah, last Thursday was my the new internet getting put in. That's why I wasn't able to stream. And then Tuesday I had a carol service to be at. Oh. I've been looking forward to getting back to this. Just gotta get it loaded up. Oh, I've been playing a lot of Space Engineers 1 as well recently. Ah, here we go. Where am I? Oh, I'm in Slip. Okay. I was wondering where it was. Okay, so I had objective. Well, I know I need to go back to Relation Station Project, but I kind of want to. I do want to get an assembly. Do I have iron? Can I build up the other things I have here already? I've put all the cargo in here.
Inventory full.
Good morning, my love. Welcome to the stream. Get that fixed stuff fully. And get that fixed up fully. But the main thing I'm looking for, if I remember correctly, that I didn't have was lead. Was like the main thing, because I've got cobalt, iron, magnesium, copper, silicon, and nickel. If I look at some of the more complex creations, I need lead, chromium, gold. Yeah, lead, chromium, and gold seem the big ones. If I get the ship and search for the ore detector. Detect chromium, lead, okay, so it's set to search for everything I don't already have. Anyway, I suppose I can start with good. Whoa! I forgot how quickly this thing takes off. Let's head back to the station for our next quest. I was... Oh, no, I don't need you, AMD. I really do need to get this thing better at decelerating. I do miss having ship hotbars though. I don't like having to press P to dock the ship instead of being able to have it like on my toolbar as like 1, 2, or 3. Alright. We have 2 more contracts when I came back here. Yeah, so last stream I was still down on the planet at the end of it. All I did was fly up back because it was again just travel for like 20 minutes. So I just turned in the contract and parked the ship at a base. But I did see that I had these 2 additional quests, which look like they're both on the planet. And from the looks of it, they will get us this sector to 100% completion. So I'm gonna... Because I'm quite interested in the excavation site, the exploring caves. I'm going to save that for last. And I'll do the manufacturing facility first. So, we are looking to build a manufacturing facility on Verdure. Finish construction of the site. I will accept. Where do I have to go? Okay, 60. It's not as far as the last one. Still a decent bit of travel, though. Alrighty. Oh, oops, don't turn the ship off. That's not going to help me. And we're going that way. I guess we're just cruising. I still can't wait to see what the planet looks like when they add water to it. Turn off the... It seems name on the antenna is... We're in gravity now. I need to turn it down, turn it back on. Start piloting manually. Oh, it's one of the grasshoppers down there. I do wonder what all this contract will need me to do. Is it going to be like most of the other ones where I've had to build stuff and all the materials are like present on the site? Or will I actually have to do some mining? Down through the clouds. This looks like it's supposed to be like a river, I think. It's the desert. Or, actually, probably just a beach rather than a desert, given it's so close to the water. Ooh. Little animation. I didn't notice that. We have little cockpit animations now. That's always a nice sweet touch. Over the hills and far away. What is our... I don't have an altimeter yet. I don't actually know how high off the ground I am. Around the mountain. On the other side of this hill. Oh, there we go. There's the beacon. And the forests. This is still pretty cool to see like actual forests in the game. Reset for the camp. Okay, and hydrogen's still doing okay. We're still at 92%. I saw that beacon. I'll have to take some of that black with me. Is there? Okay, there's no connector on here, so I just need to. That was a bit of a clang. Alrighty, landed. So I need to fix everything here. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be things in these boxes that will help me repair it. Motors, electronic parts. Oh, lots of boxes. Gold, red. More motors and electric parts. Construction components. A non-functional battery. I need heavy duty plate for that. I don't have heavy duty plate. Okay. So I want to get the smelter and cargo container functional as well as an assembler. Okay. But I do not have the components for it, so I'm guessing I'm hunting for them. Ooh, can power up. Oh, can use battery to power up this. This is nickel, cobalt. Ooh, got all the ores here. Got some iron. Iron's probably the one I need the most of. Hey, great outdoors. Locate and finish construction of the manufacturing hall, assemble or smoke the cargo container. Already, I can do that. I can do. Walker has a medkit. I'll take it. Why not? Because I'm a loot goblin. Give me the option to pick something up. I'm gonna pick it up. Door not functional. It's intact. Why is it not functional? Mystery door. What is this? These are all power module. Does the power cell I have power? It's only up 30%. I want to insert the power module. I want to insert this power module. On the other side of the base. Looks like there's another. Oh, hello, chasm. Okay, it's not an official mine, but there are more resources over that way. I think. Is there an entrance? Okay, no. Alrighty, well, I guess nothing for it but to see what I need. Okay, so I need iron. That's about 2,000, 3,000, 3,500 iron I need. That's quite a bit. There was some in this cave, was there? Ooh, box. How did I miss these? That's just a power module. Some more iron. Some more iron. Okay, that saves some time. That you all caught up on work? I'm glad to hear it. Hopefully it'll stay caught up for a while for you. I think you could do a bit more relaxing day after what it sounded like yesterday was like.
Inventory full.
Okay, inventory full. I get it. I should probably dump some stuff back into ship rather than carrying it around with me. Back to the ship. Okay, take the power cells. Actually, just take everything except the iron, because I know the iron's what I'm focusing on. Slept like a log last night. That is good to hear. Sometimes you need a deep sleep. So I need nickel, silicon, and a little bit of gold. Wait, except I don't know if I can make those components. That's probably why, so I probably want to make the smelter first. But I'll still need copper, silicon, and nickel. Yeah, copper, silicon, and nickel. How much do I need? Am I out of? Not much of each. Copper, silicon, nickel. And copper. I think that's enough. Nickel? I need a decent bit of nickel. 700. Oh, that'll do. And then silicon. Didn't need much silicon. That's probably enough. And then just fill up the rest with iron again.
Inventory full.
I get it. Alright. Off to do my repairs. Cargo container. Does it have anything in it to start with? Nope, it is completely empty. Time for this smelter. And then these. Gold first. So I need gold. And probably more iron. Can I just make all those components in the backpack? The backpack is starting to feel pretty... Like, the backpack crafting is starting to feel pretty powerful. Grab the iron, because I will need more iron. I need gold. Where's that gold? Lost it. Oh wait, all the way over here. Oh, there's a cave. Ding. back to the camera because I don't have any golden space yet. Still on the floor. Not let any go to waste. Okay, it's not showing up on the beacon anymore, so I'll assume I'm good. Let's go. And it was only like 40 I needed for things, so let's deposit that. Can I? Oop, that was. Okay, what's the button? What was the button again for like splitting stacks? Ah, there it is. Give me 40 in my inventory. I will fill up the rest with iron again. On the night. Oh. Yeah. I mean, it's nice during the summer, but I'm at this time of year maybe you could do without being so cold. Can't have your voice go when you flounder. Yep, that's definitely something you need your voice for. Okay, I can't just make these components directly from my inventory. Oh, I actually have to use these as well. Okay. In that case, let's. Into there. I need to use the smelter assembler to manufacture the following components in between 8 wire and 12 heavy duty plates. Oh. 12 heavy duty? Is this to, like, build up the battery thing? And the smelter needs to make 8 wire. You need more iron. Well, off to mine iron again, because I always need more iron. You like noise to find it. No, you've never tried any of the, like, was it like the white noise style things? Or like nature noises? Probably enough iron. Ooh. Dump that in there. And the assembler is going to eat most of it. There we go. And now grab the plates, I can grab the wire. Objective complete. Oh, I need to use them to finish constructing the following blocks. Ah, I need to get them after. There's one. Reason added another. Ooh, another book. Might have to have a look. Picking thoughts, comics about. Oh, that does sound like a good one. Can I just like steal everything here and put it in the ship? there. You know, can I... the battery's fine. The ship doesn't actually use power all that much. So if I just... Oh, there is an unknown signal there. Let's go check that out. I can't wait until cars or like wheels are in the game and you can build rovers and trucks. Going along the surface of the planet looks like it's going to be so much more satisfying. Oh, I am going too fast. I am going too fast. Ooh, that felt uncomfortably close. Oh, please don't crash. Crashing would actually be painful. Something to go for. You just find yourself. Oh, yeah, sometimes that's the thing when you're making wish lists for yourself on things, you kind of just realize yourself, I could just buy this. There we go. So what's this unknown signal? It's got a button panel. Or this is just an antenna, I guess? Yeah. Oh, a non-functional antenna. Steel plate and metal grid, I'll take that. Motor steel plate and wire, I'll take that. Radio comm modules, I will take that. Gonna loot all your stuff. More stuff to loot. No, otherwise just someone's little hut seems to be abandoned. And that looks like everything. More treasure for me. How is... I think the battery's doing fine. Yeah, battery's still 100% near enough. I need to stop powering down the ship when I'm trying to just unpark it. And off we go. Back to space. Am I going to get to fly through the cloud on my way? Here we go. They're very fluffy looking clouds, these ones. That was a little scary for a moment, just completely blind. Huh. Contract terminal. On my way. nice if we had some like the ship toolbars, but I guess they're not coming out with this update. Maybe it'll be part of the, was it 2.2 I think is the next major one planned. This thing works well, you know, so could we ride this for it? Nope. Do you know many other people with pet birds, or just people who enjoy pet bird content? It's always nice to have like little things that you kind of, you know, would be a good like go-to to get someone. The boring part of space engineers, to travel. I think travel is much more interesting when you're like low to the ground, like in wheeled vehicles or using. I quite. Excuse me. I'm quite enjoying the hovercraft, like the hover engine mod for Space Engineers 1. Oh, there's the grasshopper again. Just for buy stuff people can use to gift. Buy stuff people can use as gifts unless told. Like buy it like with the intention that they'll just re-gift it. Oh, I can see. I think I can see the safe zone around it. Oh, oops, tabs. I've got tab is not what it does in Space Engineers 1. Oof. Hi, Gendy. Welcome to the stream. Give someone. Oh, right, okay. I don't know why just the way I was reading that comment in my head was confusing me. But yeah, I think presents that like are actually useful for something tend to be the best. Though that sometimes is something I struggle with because I'm kind of like a lot of people I would know like kind of they have, if they would need something they kind of have it already. I really wish I could well, I know I can decelerate faster. I just need to put more engines on, more thrusters on my ship. Park. There we go. Even something doesn't always. No. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like most things I can think of, like, oh, that would be nice for someone to have. Is kind of they kind of already have it though, or at least some version of it. I forgot that the walking animation when you're looking down is a little weird. Oh. One last contract, and then I should be 100% sector progress, which means I unlock the travel to Premic? Active contract. Oh, it's on the other side of the planet. Oh, it's such a long way to go. I'm on the wrong side of the space station. Okay, I should probably stop off at my own base first. Deposit some resources, and I think upgrade my ship with more, particularly to give it more reverse thrust, because it can accelerate really well, but it's really not too great at reversing, or more importantly, braking. Like, I'm gonna brake at I'm gonna start braking at 3 kilometers and see. So, yeah, it takes me like 2.8 kilometers to brake. Yeah, and I accelerate too quickly compared to how quickly I can brake. If a girl is pretty decent, it's always something to do. I suppose I tend on the Secret Santa. We do, like, I always tend to get like the other guys in the family as people I need to buy gifts for. And I can't say too much because I know I'm one of the people responsible for this. Of just kind of going, I don't really know what I want.
Inventory full.
Dump all that in there. Here can have more medkits. So here I need iron, gold, silicon, nickel. How much? I need 48 each of gold and silicon. 40. 40. 800 nickel. I do not have 800 nickel. I don't have any nickel on the asteroid, do I? No, I don't. Okay, so I can't build the assembly. I actually can't build much without nickel. Huh, that's actually a little annoying. Because if I would imagine that hydrogen thrusters also probably require nickel. How many reverse thrusters do I have in mode? 4 small. Yeah, that definitely isn't a lot. There. Conveyors. place one? Okay, there's one there. Okay, there's no gravity here. Okay, that's not working the way I want it to. It's fine. How would I like to do this? Yes. Why can I? Oh, of course. Verdure. It'd have to be placed on a block that's finished. Maybe so. Oh wait, no, I did come here for a reason. I need iron. Nope, I don't look in construction components. Iron.
Inventory full.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, there we go. And then on this side, 1. Range on the welder feels much shorter. I'm used to. Come on. Walk to the ground, please. Why can I not? There we go. You need to be really right up against it. There we go. Hitboxes do feel like they could, like, not hitboxes, but like interaction boxes feel like they could do some tweaking. They feel a bit fiddly at the moment. So next I want... So I'm going to need some cobalt. I should have some cobalt sitting around. I do have some cobalt.
Inventory full.
Now I can make some more reverse thrusters. What do you mean obstruction? I'm in the way. You need to get so close to the object, and not too close. There we go. So this should more than double my reverse thrust, which will be nice, I think. I could probably do if I added a bit more sideways thrust as well. It feels like it's lacking a little bit. Yeah, 5 thrusters side to side sounds better than... fact that I am in zero gravity. I'm not going to be burning too much fuel just floating here. We don't have enough cobalt. I did have more here, didn't I? Yes, I did. Hopefully this is enough. Do I have the components I need? I might not have the...
Inventory full.
I think steel plate. I can slot the steel plate in there. And I need motors. Do I have enough motors? I do. Electric parts and gold thread. I think I actually do have all the parts. I think that's a hard drive, that's a motherboard. Electric parts and gold thread. Okay, I think I can get this built up. Maybe not. Actually, if I take the iron, yes, I should have enough to make all the steel plate. There we go, I have a fully functional assembler base. Okay. Oh, that done. I can begin my new quest. Which is on the other side of the planet. Because of course it would be. Couldn't be somewhere easy for me to access. Away we go. It's just another cruise. Right. I noticed when I went to Studio today, YouTube's updated like the appearance of YouTube Studio, and I'm not a fan. It's now like this. Your monitor is now center aligned rather than left aligned, and that bothers me because I use. It feels like if I want to like manage. View my streams like on my second monitor in the same way I normally do. I'm gonna have to completely like change my layout I use because I was taking advantage of YouTube being like on the left side of the browser. Things need to stop updating. Well, space engineers can keep updating. It always bothers me when I think like my banking app or YouTube or Discord like update the UI. And all of a sudden I'm like, this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel like the app I'm used to. I dislike change. Before I start driving. Yeah. Oh. It's just been like, it's just like YouTube changes the studio layout. It's kind of like, why? It was perfectly functional before. Like, doesn't benefit many people for it to be like have a larger monitor in the center of the screen. And I didn't discover it until I put it up to start the stream. So I didn't really have too much time to think about how do I rearrange this to get it to work better. Oh. Do a barrel roll. Oh, okay, I can't stop doing it. Okay, there. How well can I fly upside down? I don't have an altimeter, which makes this kind of dangerous, but like, I can just do this, right? I can just fly upside down. It'll be fine. Looks like it. That looks like... Is that an unknown signal? Okay, I'm curious on what is it. You know what that is, an unknown signal? I'm curious enough to investigate. Let's get distracted. It's gonna be a long journey if we don't get distracted. Ooh, okay, yeah, I can brake much faster now. Ooh, and only about 1 kilometer. That's much better. Another little outpost by a rock. What can I steal from you? Careful. Avoid the trees. I did not avoid the tree, I just sat on it. Alrighty. We got up here a little communications base. And down below. Oh, this is the same kind of structure we found in the other one. Power module. I actually have plenty of power modules, so I'll leave that behind. It'll just take up space. And we crate or medkit. Okay, this one was a little disappointing. Oh, hold up. There's a cave. No. Oh, hello. Is there like another secret entrance here, or have I just found... Okay, he's hiding something. Well, what if I were to break down your wall? Aha. You have a secret. Aha, that's why I want... Okay, hold up. Let me grab the other battery from your base. Where's power cell? Power module. There we go. And if I just... 1 and 2. Aha. Aha. You have a two gear forges. Chromium silver chemical synthesizer. Chrome coating, more chemical synthesizer. More chemical synthesizers. Another power module, another chemical synthesizer. Can I make anything? Need lead bar. Magnesium bar. No, I don't really think I can make. Okay, but I got some rare components, and that's better than nothing. It's just a tiny bit of silver, but there's more silver than I had. Okay, well, I guess our detour is complete. So I guess this way is the way I want to go. Maybe I'll find another unknown signal on the way. It is a long trip. It's 100 kilometers, and that's if I could travel direct. But no, it's on the other side of the planet, so I have to circle the whole thing. If I understand correctly, like, Verdure must be bigger than the Earth, like the vanilla Earth, like in Space Engineers, in the first game. Because I think it was only like 60 to 70 kilometers wide. I suppose then with Space Engineers 2 having tripled the speed limit. Speaking of unknown signals on the way. Time to investigate. What secrets will this one have? Overshot it. Yep. At least it's not as... Yeah, it is easier to handle with that extra reverse thrust. This looks like one of those... It actually just looks like some cargo containers. Just blunt down. I was wondering if it was maybe like one, like, we found like a prefab shelter before, like a house made out of cargo containers. Oh, heavy duty plate. Wire and construction components. This one's all locked up. Check the top floor first. Oh, I just tried to break my way in. Box. Ooh, some gold, compressors, and wire. Is there anything else in there? It doesn't look like it. I mean, compressors, I think, are something I don't have many of. Silicon, iron. Not much here, to be fair. Alright. once again, back on the journey. Over to Pine Forest. Ah, there's a mountainside it would hurt to fall down. So is that mountain in the distance just like not rendered in properly? Or is it actually shaped like that? Well, that's kind of cool if there is just that like single mountain just like standing there in the middle of... Okay, it only partially... I'm actually interested to go and check that out. Because that looks pretty cool, just a mountain like standing up around, like all the flat ground around it. Oh, is this the... This is like the... I can't remember what it's called. But like the burnt biome? Like the ashlands? Like kind of like the new biome that the Earth like in Space Engineers didn't have. Oh. Hello Locke PK. Welcome to the stream. Space Final Hunt. Oh. I do enjoy my space games. Ooh, that mountain's looking... That's just part of it not rendered in, right? That's not actually having like holes in it, is it? Yeah. I thought it was just rendering issues. I kind of feel like I have to build a base here. Or like at least like an antenna or something so I can like find it again. It's like a volcano or something. Ooh. It's all like the atmosphere is kind of getting red here. Just a mountain like in the middle of... Oh, it's not just a... Oh, it is a volcano. That is cool. You can see another huge mountain over there, but that like seems like it's part of a mountain range. Descend into the depths. Welcome to Verdure 1. Okay, I could probably give the light speed on. It is dark. Ooh. This is cool. There's life in the crater. Oh, oops, I'm crushing the life. To be fair, the trees don't look too alive. Is there there anywhere here that's like flat enough for me to land? I'm crashing into a lot of things. Maybe if I just... Ooh. Okay, we do have some ores about. Do we have iron? Oh, it goes even deeper. Down I go. Cobalt, copper. There's iron around here. Iron, silicon, nickel. Oh, copper. It's a lot of copper here. But copper's not what I need. Oh, I should have taken apart one of those upper bases so I could use the components here. Check. Do you like walls? I don't think it's copper, cobalt, copper. Copper. No iron. Okay, right. To be fair, this wouldn't be a great place to start a base anyway, because given I think solar power is the only jet form. Well, I think there is reactors, but I don't have uranium. So where is my ore detector? Ore detector, can you search for iron and silicon? Nickel as well. Whoa! Okay, good. Caught in a branch. I did turn the ore detector on, didn't I? It is powered on. It is at max broadcast range. Maybe I'll have to like look around the mountain instead of like building. All I want kind of at the moment is a base that I can like have an antenna at, so it makes it easier to find this place again. Because GPS markers, I think, aren't really part of the game yet. Not like custom ones anyway. Need some iron silicon though. It's close enough to here that I can find it again. Aha, iron. There's a lot of iron. No silicon, though. Oh, never mind. We have silicon. And we are parked. Alrighty. So iron is underneath this rock. There's also copper down here. And some cobalt I can see. Iron's a big one though. to see all this vegetation. Oh, was that all the iron here? Okay, it was a very small iron vein. Can I get out? Oh boy. There we go. Okay. So I will need armor. Not the heavy one, because I want to save my resources. I'll need light armor. So I need armor, I will need solar panels. I will need an antenna. I will need a battery. And... oh, maybe a light. Let's go for gray for the floor. Gravity aligned. Three, four. Let's do a 4x4. Except that's just a hologram, I can't stand on it yet. No connection points detected. Oh. Need to start. Of course. Okay, so I'm gonna need to gather a decent bit of iron for this. So... head over here. There's a lot of noises in this game. Down, I dig. Down, I dig. Where's that iron? Vegetation is... the plants are kind of not helping me see what I'm doing. Widen the area a bit. That helps a little bit. How deep do the plants go? Oh, there we go. There's some iron. Seen much more red, but there's some just a little bit here. You say? Ah. hide. These iron deposits are pretty small. I might need to not build as many blocks as I have planned. Hold up. Is that more iron I see? Yes, it is, I think. It was a little bit of iron. Apparently more this way. Ah. And that's gone. Okay, so it's just like little bits like hiding under these rocks. Okay. Fly back out. We can go over here and grab some more, but I'm gonna guess that this, like the others I found here, is going to be a fairly small deposit. Big crew of dirt. Find some lead and make the better tools, that would be nice. Lead's like the one resource I haven't found anymore. Before you found a good... Is that before or after? I'm hoping that's before you paid for the first one. Otherwise it feels like you did that. Oh, you did that. That's good. Otherwise it feels... No. Because I know that I feel like it's happened sometimes. But not quite the same situation, but... Oh. Like, when... like, similar feeling to when something goes on sale. Like, just after you've bought it. For full price. That feeling of kind of, oh, now you tell me there's a better option. Okay, there's still more iron here. Just exploring your options right now. That's probably for the best. Make sure you know what you're getting. Iron. That was not a lot of iron. There's apparently still some around here. There it is. That was not much. Some more. Take my way with this bit. Oh, there's apparently more still here. Aha. Don't hide from me. Okay, now I think I'm good to go down this tunnel. Do not need copper. I don't think I need copper. Down. through the world here. Oh, there we go. That's looking a bit better. Quest for iron, breaking the fabric of reality. Oh, here we go. Iron. This feels like a more sizable vein than the others I found.
Inventory full.
Okay, right. Just make the tunnel a bit taller. Now the question is just going to be, will I be able to find this tunnel again? Vegetation. I see the sky. And I emerge into the light. So I think I need to change my plan a bit. Though I suppose I can just leave the build plan here? Maybe I don't need to fully build up these armor blocks. Maybe 20% is enough. 25% is enough for each one. Now what I do need to build up is... I do need a battery. It needs lead. Ugh. Wait, actually, maybe I can do without it? Well, without that one, because isn't there like a smaller version of the battery? Aha, yes, this one. I think if I just place this one, like, here. See, this one only needs iron and silicon. Or steel plate and electronic part. Do I have any electronic parts? I do have some electronic parts on. Does the module start off charged? It starts with 30%, which is something, I guess. And then if I can build some solar power. Silicon, iron, silicon, copper, and iron. Okay, these are all resources I have access to, I believe. I will need to find the iron. Or find the silicon even. But was there some over this direction, wasn't there? Yes, silicon. Okay. I should have looked at how much silicon I need, but Given the veins here tend to be quite small in Space Engineers 2, I might just mine all of it. Looks like scraping the sides of the barrel. There we go, 8 more. That'll. Oh, that looks like a little bit more. Stuck in a little hole. Number 8. That does seem like I've... Oh, hold up, there's... Okay, that wasn't even any, but it looked like it was some. Oh, I guess... leaving now? Turn my torch off so I can use the light of the ship. Okay. So, yeah, no... I'm hardly gonna be able to build the base solar panel. Okay. It really is going to be just a hope that one solar panel like this can provide the power I need it to. What are the components needed again? Like, do I have? I think glass is the main thing that I'm... The electronic parts I could grab. It's the glass is really going to be the main thing limiting me, I think. Oh, hello, Yako! Welcome to the stream. just need to make it functional. I don't need it to be like perfectly and like perfectly complete. Okay, it's functional. Okay, right. Okay, so I can't really complete much of this. Wait, I forgot I needed to build an antenna, didn't I? And an antenna requires 7 steel? Okay, not that much actually. I can probably mine more iron for it. It's the silicon. Actually, I do have those electric parts. Do I have any tube on me? I do not have tube on me, but I can go mine more iron. Right, it was over, like, there was a big fancy rock over here, yes. And it was, if I go down my tunnel here. That's some iron. And this was the, like, decent sized. Why is, like, the tunnel. Oh, I was wondering, like, why the tunnel was, like, caving in on itself. More iron. That'll do. Where's the way out? There it is. Run. Up the tunnel I go. And out I get. Pretty stars. So the main thing I need is an antenna. I can build up some more of these blocks. Oh, like it's certainly not perfect, but perfect's not what I'm going for. Functional is what I'm going for in this case. This is a beacon for me in case I come back. Oh, right. So terminal, antenna. Block is not having enough resources. Okay. Presumably that means you're out of power. So if I take one of my fully charged batteries, and I plug that in there, you are now broadcasting. Oh wait, that's the battery. It's the antenna. Block is working. What's your broadcast range? I can't see. What is the range on that antenna? Okay, because that's something that I want to know is what is the range on your antenna? Oh, like, is that only going to be like 10 kilometers? Because that's not going to be too helpful if it is. Current capacity. Okay, you don't have an ETA for how long you can last. Whoa. Does it say here if I search antenna? To be fair, there isn't any variety of antenna right now. I only have this one, so that's the best I can do. So I guess I'll find out how long range that is. Anyway, I need to get back because I have been distracted again. For good reason, I think. From my active contract. Away I go. So, 2 kilometers and still good. I'm gonna keep an eye on that green arrow and try and see when it disappears. If it's only 10 kilometers, it's not gonna be all that useful, and this base might be lost. 5 kilometers. I think I needed to be at least 25 kilometers for it to be useful. Preferably more. I get the feeling it might cut out at 10 though. Cuts out of 10. Alrighty. Well, hopefully something else will bring me back to the volcano. Nighttime flights. See a lot more in third person. There's the other big mountain. Yeah, I get it's designed like for the current like iteration of the game, but it'll still be nice to see like ore deposits do feel like very like there's not much to them. Like you very quickly exhaust deposits. Stretch. Alright, well, we're more than halfway to the contract, at least, from where we set off. And the closer we get, the quicker we'll get there. Just, I need to worry less and less about the curvature of the Earth. Well, the Earth Verdure. I forget this planet does have its own name now, it's not just the Earth Link. mountain in the distance. Oh, silicon. I don't need silicon anymore, though. I see lead, though. Lead is definitely feels like it's the limiting factor for me that I can't find. So I'm noticing I need to be careful when I get distracted. I'm down to 67% hydrogen. And I'm not even at my objective yet. Still got a ways to go. Oh. I don't know if I'm like, maybe I'm like not playing it the way the designers intended to play it, but the going from contract to contract is kind of tedious, especially given like how quick they get you like started off in the game. Like at your spawn point, pretty much giving you an atmosphere capable ship and quickly guiding you to a hydrogen ship, and then straight away into space in like the first half hour. And at this stage of the game, it's kind of, well, we've given you all the tools you need, so it's not like you need to enjoy the crafting side of the game. Alrighty, we're getting closer. There's no signal there though, and it's kind of like hardly a distraction, so I'll go and visit. But I do need to be careful though, because it is dark and I cannot see the ground too well. Silicon. The ground can't be that far below me though if I'm picking up deposits on it. Nickel, iron. I see something in the darkness. What do we got here? There's another wee communications hut. Lock the ship down. Let's see what I can rate. Ooh, lots of boxes. Steel plate and metal grid, I'll definitely take that. Radio comm modules, I'll definitely take those. I'll take all of that. All of that. Inside, we got some lockers with more motors and electrical parts. All mine. Crate with a medkit and some more wire. Nothing in the bathroom. That looks like it. I think we feel we've seen this like style of unknown signal before. Like earlier this stream even. So I think I'm already ready to to the active contract. I don't foresee there being any further unknown signals between here and there, given how close the contract is. Isn't that significant? Oh, I think YouTube might have eaten your previous comment there, my dear. I'm guessing it was something about there's a like $2 difference between the options you found. Oh, hello. We're getting the other beacons popping up. Great beacon. Don't think we've seen one of those before. Let's say unknown signal excavation site. Oh wait, was the grey like layered signals? Okay, there was another unknown signal between here and there. Oh, let's go down and have a look. Well, hold up, slow down first, because we are still going very quickly. Nickel. Gold? I don't think I really need more gold. This is a different. This is a completely new type. Oh, it's like a drill? A bore drill. Okay. Now, I wonder if I can activate it. Actually, probably not, because from the looks of it, it's the kind of thing that would need a piston. And pistons aren't in the game yet. Yeah, if pistons were a thing, I can definitely see this being active. Ooh, some ice. I haven't found much ice, to be fair. Actually, I've got quite a bit at Starbase. I put my foot got caught. Okay, what's in the base itself? Copper, compressor, pressure pipe.
Inventory full.
Oh no. Let me dump things into the ship then. There we go. The copper. Nothing else here. Okay, it's not actually a lot to grab here. Unless, am I missing something on top of the drill? Nope. Oh, just a battery. Okay. Well, on to the actual contract. It is still a little scary flying when it's this dark out. Oh! That's bad. Okay. Okay, I get it. I died. Dramatic music. Right. Okay. Players, but I'm not getting to my backpack. Okay, right. Okay. So... I'm almost tempted to save Scum. Just, that's... Oh... Right, because I'm out of iron here, aren't I? So I can't even like build basic blocks. So how do I? Where's the exit to here again? Poor got back haircut. Yes. Oh. Oak. High lag. Where I'm lost. You lag? What? Why? Okay, game. I know you don't run the. Whoa. Okay, you feel like you're getting really. What is? Okay. Okay. Why so laggy all of a sudden? Like I know I like get frame drops with this game, but what? That's feeling like you're getting like even worse than usual. Okay, that is really chugging now. Game? Why? What? What changed? What's made you unhappy? Game? Oh. That was bad. Okay, hold on. Let me... graphics. Let me just set to performance. Okay. No, we're still kind of chugging a bit. Okay, I have some iron. Some steel plate. I don't... I've got plenty of ice in the... Okay. The game does not like it. We're getting some... Yeah, I know it, like, the game hasn't been running the best on my computer. But, like, this is getting exceptionally bad. I'm gonna have to... I think I have to actually exit the menu to... change the graphics settings. Oh, do I almost might... Although... That is like rather discouraging. Okay, low. Okay, so I can't actually. Wait, can I set? Oh yeah, customs its own thing, I think. Yeah, well, I'll set the preset to low. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I can definitely see the graphics. You can definitely tell the graphics are on low now. Playing Space Engineers 2 potato mode. And yes, I'm safe. I safe scummed. I'm... No, it would be one thing if, like, it was... I hadn't spent the last hour doing a tedious task only for all of it to disappear instantly. But, yeah, that was just not a... No, I wasn't for dealing with that. I do wonder what it was that sort of caused like the sun like up and like how laggy it was being. Because I know like I was like throughout the stream I'd been getting like my FPS hasn't been great. Oh, but for some reason like once I respawned it seemed to get like significantly worse. Steam is an option. Oh yeah, I'm aware Steam has those options. So can I turn the brightness on the spotlights like way up? Because I cannot see anything when I'm trying to move into this canyon. So just normally I find like having an FPS counter in a game, especially because it's like not like matching the game, like I find it very distracting just having that in the corner of the screen the whole time. I really wish the lights traveled a bit further. Parked. Let's just loot the base. For the counter reshade has. Let's see. So yeah, I do know the AMD Adrenaline I have like does like have the like I can check retroactively like what my average frame rate is and what the stats for the game are. I just don't do it too often because I'm not. So, most of the time I don't really care too much about the specifics of like how things are running. Where was that darn rock? It was just like perfectly designed to kill me. Oh, there it is. That's the cliff that I just couldn't see. Locate excavation sites. Construction blocks, okay. One thing I do wonder is like, is Space Engineers 2 going to like get better optimized, or like if I do want to play it properly in later updates, do I have to get a better PC? Because not necessarily be too looking forward to that, like having to put that money in. Okay, can I just before I do anything, can I? Open terminal for the O2H2 generator and power you on. Because I don't want you eating up the ice, because I don't need you to at the moment. Especially because I get free hydrogen refills at the station. Let's grab that. There's some suit battery. Those in there. Okay. Right, let's see what the blocks I have to build up are. That's just a battery. Oh, hello, cargo. More cables. Alrighty. That's silicon, copper, cobalt. Still no lead. Okay, 2 batteries, a drill, and a not a gear forge. Why am I saying geo? That is a battery that isn't functional. That looks like a cave-in. So, are there like materials like here already for me? Boop, boop, boop. Okay, I guess I am going to need to do more mining myself. Load up here. That's quite a bit of iron. One objective complete. 2 objective complete. Now to drill. Iron and copper. Drill complete. And the only other thing is the gear forge, which is inside. Grab those compressors. Okay, so I need nickel, silicon, cobalt. How much of each? Like 200 of nickel, not much silicon and cobalt, and then how much iron do I have left on me? Nowhere near enough. So I'm gonna have to mine a wee bit of everything. Let's get the nickel first. It's like 300 nickel. Oops. Silicon back here. I only needed a little bit, didn't I? And then some cobalt and iron. I've got to go now. There's no worries, my dear. No, yeah, you probably won't miss much, to be fair. I think once this is done, it's going to be a long journey back to the space station. That's probably enough. Let's get this filled up. Okay, objective is complete. Do I have any further objectives? Oh, clear a path to the next. Aha. I do still have more to do. Clear a path to the next excavation site. Use drill through any collapse parts. Gotta excavate. Aha. You can see it. More rubble. Objective complete. So now, oh, now what? Ooh, another drill. Finish constructing the unknown block. The unfinished blocks, not unknown blocks. Compressor. Complex construction components. Is everything I need here? No, evidently not. Okay. So, back for more iron, I guess. Is that all the way back to the first room I have to run? I think it might be. Ship back. Iron. Okay, and I think maybe just a little bit of copper, just in case. Yeah, 100 copper feels like it'll be enough. And on I go. I wonder if, like, when they do add mechanical blocks, if they will, like, rebuild these events, like, so they actually have, like, systems in them. So, like, you can, the drill would actually, like, activate. Hurry up. Already. Contract finished. Time to leave. And begin the long journey back. Ooh. Maybe it's daylight outside. I'll actually get to see where I'm going. Alrighty. What is daylight outside? I do wonder. Oh, the video settings. Okay, no, there's no other settings there I can change. Parking off. And lift up. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Bugger me. Oh. Why would you do this game? Why would you put a landing pad on? No, I know, I'm not flying all that way again. Give me that back. Oh. I'd feel bad about safe scumming if it wasn't for the how far away that is. And it's not like it's resources feel quite hard to come by in Space Engineers 2. It's like building a new ship from scratch feels like it would take so long. And I think if I wasn't streaming as well, I'd probably be more okay with it, but it's kind of like, I have limited time. Okay, so I'm like halfway back. Okay, well, I can use my knowledge now to know that I need to have some iron and copper on me. It kind of feels like it. Like it's kind of like, nope, I'm just gonna like load the last save just because I don't want to deal with having lost stuff. That is a dangerous place to put a landing pad. Like directly under an overhang. No consideration for the pilot. Oh, yeah, I needed components from here, didn't I? Compressor. Battery compressor. Objective completed. Objective completed. There we go. Right. Oh, I wasn't expecting... maybe I should have been expecting the cave exploration mission would be where I finally have, like, fatal collisions. Okay. I suppose it is, like, there's plenty of room to, like, if I just don't go straight up. But the ship is designed for just boosting straight up. Alright. Okay. Gain altitude. Accelerate forward. And we're good. Now we should be immune to collisions at this altitude. I just need to get to the other side of the planet. That contract terminal. Okay, so I guess, like, this is probably gonna I guess, yeah, my plan would be take this to the contract terminal. Hopefully that unlocks the fast travel to the Mars planet. I can warp there and finish the stream there. And then I don't know if I'll continue streaming Space Engineers 2, because in its current state, at least like the way it's running on my PC, I don't know if it's really a great stream game compared to, like, other things I have in mind. Like, I feel probably, like, for on stream I'll probably wait a few updates on Space Engineers 2, see if it's, like, gets more content where there's more to do and things feel a bit more balanced, and then and see as well how well does it run on my PC at that time, because right now it's a little, doesn't run the best. Hello, unknown signal. I would explore you, but I kind of just want to get back to the contract terminal. For a moment, part of me was tempted, like, if I crashed the ship now, I could respawn at the station. Then I'd lose the ship, and I don't know if I want to lose the only hydrogen ship I have. what's I'm trying to remember. Relation Station, I think it's called. The satellite I'm trying to get to. These ones I do need to kind of take into account as well. But this is like the alpha build of Space Engineers 2. Like they are. It is going to change a lot. I know they've warned as well, even in just the latest dev diary, they kind of like, yeah, we have updates planned that you are going to like lose all your progress when we release them. I should try flying higher, like get out of the gravity well, so I'm not using up as much. There's 0.75, less than 0.75 G. So that'll hopefully help with my fuel efficiency a bit more flying at this height. Oh, we've actually gone even less. Space Engineers 2 new? I think it's been like you've been able to buy it for a year. And it's kind of. It depends on how new you define new as. It was before last Monday. It was like just a like space like physics sandbox. Like you only had creative mode. So it was only on Monday that they added in this survival mode with planets and actual like mining and crafting. Which I know they plan to, like, their next big update is planned to, like, expand that more. Well, I know they also plan, like, they don't have multiplayer in it at all yet, which is... Well, I think it's what they call, like, Vertical Slice 4, I think, is planned to introduce co-op multiplayer. And then I know VS3, which... might come before that, depending on which team finishes first. Like they plan to like introduce like volumetric water. Like there's a lot of things that they kind of have. I think they've said like this is what we want before we will consider Space Engineers 2 like 1.0. But yeah, I've got my alpha tag up in the top left screen. Apparently has like lights on it. I don't know where the lights are. I don't know where the headlights are, but it apparently has some like just like corner lights. Oh well. But no, I know I'm a big fan of like the original Space Engineers. And there's a lot of things in Space Engineers 2 that I do really like. I'm just kind of getting the feeling like it's not quite at the stage where I'm enjoying it yet. I don't have enough hype to kind of... No, it has definitely been fun seeing some of the things here, though. Particularly, I've enjoyed seeing just like the planet redesign and like how much more detailed like the planets are. I feel like I'm going to like just fall in love all over again with Space Engineers once the update that adds wheels comes along. Because being able to like build rovers and drive around a planet, I think is going to... that's going to be cool. Kerbal Space Program? Kind of. I enjoyed it for a bit, but I feel like I'm not smart enough for Kerbal Space Program. Like, I could just about manage like orbital rendezvous around Kerbin, and then I was kind of like, things beyond that started getting like too much effort for not enough enjoyment for me. So, but like Space Engineers, it's more... I like the building and automation of things and being able to like build your cool bases that you can walk around. Like, I'm quite enjoying, me and a couple of friends are playing like one of the scenarios in the workshop called Making Planetfall at the moment, which I'm really enjoying. It's your people set down to like build up a colony on a planet. So you get sent down like drop pods with like blueprints that you have to like bring to the city location and build up. And I'm finding that really satisfying to like get to explore the city as we like construct it. To get to the contract terminal. Yeah. It's... See, I think what's kind of getting me out of Space Engineers 2 is so far it feels like a lot of my experience of trying out like their starting scenario has just been this. Like, sitting, holding W, and waiting. Oh, we should be getting there soon. Like a minute and a half it should take to get to the contract terminal if we keep going at 300 meters a second. Never get into the survival base building craze. What stuff like Stellaris? Oh, Stellaris is good as well. Yeah, I do enjoy Stellaris and Terraria. But I think what I like in Space Engineers, like compared to other games like Minecraft or something where it's like base building, is that Space Engineers is fairly like peaceful. Like, you're not like nighttime doesn't bring like hordes of zombies or anything. But also Space Engineers has so much like mechanical you can do. Like, you can actually do like engineering things with it. Especially like it was a relatively recent update, like in the last couple of years for it, where they added AI blocks. So you can like program your own drones in the game. And it's so satisfying. For me, at least, it was so satisfying to like get the drone finished and just. I have a button in my base now that I press the button, the drone takes off, flies over to our mining base, automatically docks, automatically takes resources from the mining base, takes off, comes back, lands, drops the bases off at the city, the resources off at the city, and it does all of that with only me needing to press one button. Which is just something I find very satisfying. Limitations of 2D versus 3D in all Minecraft and Redstone. Oh yeah, I have seen some of the things people have done with Redstone and Minecraft. I'm still curious. I haven't looked. I need to look into it someday to see like has anyone like done that kind of thing with Space Engineers? Because I feel Space Engineers is like with the like types of blocks you have in it, is capable of the same kinds of like programming things that you could do with Redstone. Like it's got your all kinds of like event controllers, action relays. I mean, ignoring the fact that there are blocks in Space Engineers that you can just straight up like put C++ codes into. Alrighty. Dock. Oh, finally back in civilization. Alrighty. Contract terminal. I have news for you. Colonization progress completed. Sector progress 100%. Verdure sector colonized. New blocks unlocked. Fuel-based energy tier 2. Alrighty. Ah, chemic station. Okay, I have unlocked it now. Sprint. Okay, so now I can go and look at the Mars Lake. Fast travel. You found chemic station. Oh, does this one not have a connector for me? Chemic station. So, asteroid expedition. Help them build a mining ship to reach the center. Renegade hideout. Okay. Well, I made it to Chemic finally. The Mars planet. I can't really see it too well. Through the safe zone field. Cool. So I suppose the main thing I probably want to be doing is getting myself a base here. But that'll probably be something I leave. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be coming back to Space Engineers 2 to stream for a wee while. I think I'm kind of happy, I'll maybe hop on once or twice in my own time. But at the moment, I do feel Space Engineers 1 is a more enjoyable experience. Which, I suppose is fair. Space Engineers 1 is a fully released game. Comparing it to a sequel that's still in alpha is a little unfair. can't use the bunk beds. I can't use the chairs, they're non-functional. Okay. I'll satisfy myself with a look out the window. Oh. But yeah. So, my next stream will be on early Saturday morning, UK time, or late. Well, not late, but Friday evening, West Coast time. And I'll be joining up with Mooney again to finish our tour of Final Fantasy XIV's Shadowbringers expansion. As we have a look around the Tempest. And then next week, I'm trying to think next week if there's any like Christmas things on that might keep me busy in any of the evenings, but I think I should be streaming as normal. And I'll be continuing with In Sound Mind, which I'm very much looking forward to. And I believe, I think I'll be starting Final Fantasy IV. Because I kind of have a tradition apparently of like playing a Final Fantasy game every like December or January. But yeah, as usual, all my schedules for my stream, they're all up on my Discord. There's links to that in my YouTube and Twitch. And yeah, I don't think I've got any other announcements other than just to say thank you for coming along. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time I see you, goodbye.